Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. I'm Sana, a Microsoft certified trainer. Here you will learn Azure, Intune, and Windows Server hands-on, explained in simple beginner-friendly steps. New learning videos every week, so hit subscribe and let's build your cloud career together. Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. We are up to a new video. So yes, I'm going to show you how to connect to a virtual machine using an Azure Bastion host. So the very first thing, as you can see, I have already provisioned a web server 2025. Okay, and in the last video, I have shown you how to create a virtual machine. So now we are going to see how to create a Bastion, how to connect to your virtual machine using a Bastion host. So first of all, you have to select your virtual network. You have to go to your virtual network. Now there are two ways how you will create a bastion: automatically and manually. When you do it manually, you have to add a subnet first for a bastion, and then you will create a bastion host. And if you want to deploy it automatically so that it adds a dedicated subnet to your virtual network, and it also add a bastion host taking the default values, you can go for this option. Okay, so we are going to create it automatically. Now we can see as it's adding a subnet. Now it's creating a new bastion host for you. It's adding to that network which we have already had the virtual machine working in. And once it is deployed, we are going to connect to the bastion host using the credentials that we have provided during the configuration. So let's wait for it. So as you can see that bastion is ready, and let's add the username and the password to connect to our server using the bastion. Now you will see that the entire session this time is not going to be in a separate window, so it's going to open the window in the browser itself, and this is the most secure method to connect to your virtual machines. So let's go for it. Make sure the password is added correctly. And let me show you my browser that it's open in a separate window in the browser itself, and you can see it's the same server, right? So now we can, let me take you to this place where we can adding a role feature. Let's say we are going to make this a web server. Okay, and here we go. So in this way you can disassociate a public IP address from your virtual machine. And let me show you going to Bastion host, the connection that you have made, it is using a private IP address. Here you can monitor your sessions. This is my Bastion which got provisioned automatically. Here you can see that the target IP address, what is the that it's a private IP address. It's using the private IP address to connect to the virtual machines in your virtual network, right? And that is how it is called as a secure means of communicating to your VMs, right? Let's go back to the session, and once this is completed, your web server will be up and running. So the part for web server IIS, just this is we are doing for testing purpose, right? So your web server is provisioned, we have installed, we have connected using a bastion to this, to the web server 2025, and you can see that itself over here. And that's how your public IP addresses are not exposed to the internet, and that's why it is considered as the best way to connect to your virtual machines. So if you really like the video, please hit a like and subscribe on my channel if not done yet. Stay tuned for more such videos on Azure and Windows Server administration. Thanks for watching.